How Australians could legally walk away from the corporate system. 1. Recognize that the current government of Australia is not sovereign. Australia is legally a registered corporation, meaning it operates as a private company, not as a true sovereign nation. Corporate governments rely on contracts, consent, and participation to maintain control. If people refuse consent and withdraw participation at mass scale, the corporate structure collapses because it cannot enforce illegitimate authority without public compliance. 2. Understanding the true power of lawful rebellion. Common law recognizes the right of the people to lawfully rebel if the government breaches its duty of care, like the Magna Carta, Clause 61. Australia's constitution was created without Aboriginal consent, and the Australia Act 1986 unlawfully shifted power without full lawful process. Therefore, the system already invalidated itself. Lawful rebellion is not anarchy. It's the restoration of law when government becomes illegitimate. 3. How Aboriginal sovereignty remains legally intact. No treaty. No extinguishment of sovereignty under international law, United Nations standards. Aboriginal nations can legally and spiritually assert their sovereign rights at any time by reclaiming governance, lands, laws, and resources independent of colonial systems. Meaning, Aboriginal nations can re-establish councils, parliaments, courts, and systems based on pre-existing sovereign rights. They do not need permission from Australia, Britain, or the Crown. Aboriginal sovereignty is older and higher than the colonial corporate system. 4. Mass awakening plus. Mass non-compliance, collapse of the corporation. If enough Australians, all backgrounds, realize the government is a corporation, laws are actually corporate policies, unless consented to. Citizenship is a contractual agreement that can be lawfully challenged. Then mass lawful non-compliance becomes unstoppable. The corporate government loses its mandate because it never had lawful standing to begin with. Examples of non-compliance that would break the system: mass refusal to vote in corporate elections, mass refusal to pay unlawful fines and levies, mass establishment of local sovereign community councils, mass movement toward treaty with Aboriginal nations, not government-recognized fake treaties, mass rejection of Crown courts in favor of sovereign courts under common law and Aboriginal law.